But as the show moves past the midpoint right now, I got to bring in a new topic, and that is the selection by Donald Trump. It looks pretty clear to me that he's going to select the worst possible vice presidential candidate he could have picked, and that's Newt Gingrich. And I think we need to talk about it. Would you vote for Trump if Gingrich is VP? I won't. I may sit out the election. I'm telling you the way I see it. Write it down if you want, because Newt Gingrich is as corrupt as the entire Democrat Party. And the only reason we're seeing that Trump is reaching out to Gingrich is because he made a deal, in my opinion, with the RNC, with Rinse the Prius, think of a hose and a car with soap. Rinse Prius probably worked out a deal with Trump that they would put down the hatchets and smoke the peace pipe if he would take an insider like Newt Gingrich as a VP candidate, because they know they can do business with Newt Gingrich. And from the Trump side, they figure, all right, Gingrich knows the halls of Congress. He knows how to grease the palms. He's been doing it for so many years. But Gingrich is perhaps the worst example of a Republican imaginable. And I want to talk about that as the show emerges on the Savage Nation. Do you understand now why the popularity of Sanders and Trump is so high? Because we're all hoping to God that somebody will come and knock some heads together and save the country from its own corruption. And I'm wondering, by the way, how can Trump do that if he is going to bring in an insider like Gingrich? I don't understand this. I mean, I do politically understand why he might bring in Gingrich, but Gingrich is a very, very, very bad choice, in my opinion, because Gingrich has, first of all, Gingrich is the past, not the future. Gingrich represents the system, not a change from the system. Now, I understand that Trump needs an operative within the system, someone who knows how the system works. But not only was Gingrich in power too long ago to really still be operational in that regard, but he also did a terrible thing during the last election, which was to destroy Romney completely. And I've said it over and over again, and I'd be a hypocrite to say I support Trump no matter who he picks, and I don't support the pick of Gingrich. I'm in a real pickle here, because I think Gingrich is a very bad choice, because I think he's a very bad man. Gingrich used opposition research on Romney, which literally weakened Romney to the point where he was then defeated by the Obama team, who used all of the opposition research that Gingrich had dug up on Romney against Romney in the general election. I can't forgive Gingrich for that. I think he's a very bad man and a very bad choice. Would you vote for Trump even if he picked Gingrich? Probably yes, because what's the choice? See, that's the way they're calculating it, is that you've got nowhere to go. I know how they think. I know just how the big advisors think. They figure, you know what? We got him anyway. They hate Hillary. They're not going to go and vote for her because they don't like her, so they're going to vote for you no matter who you pick. So pick an insider like Gingrich so he can keep the wheels going that you say you're going to stop. But that's not what's going to happen. My opinion is if that we start to smell that the pick is an insider like Gingrich, many of you who thought that it was go Trump go are going to sit this election out. That's what I think is going to happen. I didn't say that's what I would do, nor did I say that's what you should do, but that's what I think is going to happen if this goes through. And I think you should think very carefully before accepting what his advisors told him to do. Okay?